Okay, and we're recording once again, I do believe. Still September 15th, 2022, Mount Hope Cemetery here in Bangor, Maine. Time is about 5:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And here is another look at one of the ponds and the very low water level. Sorry about the sun putting a haze on here, but I am not in the fog. It's a very beautiful day. And here is the shoemaker tomb here. I don't know anything about it, but I do know it appeared in a movie that I saw on YouTube, and it was not a Stephen King movie. There was a video shot that would have been taken right over there with one of those boom cameras, and it showed the front of it, the side, and the top as the boom camera moved up over it. And then it showed a funeral being conducted somewhere, but it definitely wasn't here at Mount Hope Cemetery, the funeral part of it. And there again, it was not a Stephen King movie. I can't remember what it was. It was a few years ago that I did see it, and I immediately recognized the shoemaker tomb right off. And of course it did say shoemaker on the front of it too, so that was helpful. Beautiful day for a walk out here, nice and cool, comfortable. And here we are approaching the stream that goes under the little access road. Go take a look at this real quick here, see what it's doing. It's probably pretty dry. Oh my goodness, yes, look at that. Get some water down in here, but right down there it is bone dry. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll have a productive winter where we'll get a lot of snow melt in the spring, depending on whether we get a good snowpack this winter or not. One just never knows in the state. They'll probably get one up in the northern part of the state. It's pretty good, but there's a big difference between Bangor and Presque Isle and Fort Kent and Madawaska, right up far to the north. There's the continuance of the stream here. Well, take a walk down here and go and check the other ponds, see what happens. A lot of cars down here today. A lot of people out walking and a lot of people out visiting grave sites like I just did on the west side of the cemetery. And that was my foster mother's grave site and my foster aunt and uncle's grave site over there as well. Yeah, boy, there's quite a line of cars here. That's great. Hi. I don't know, maybe the Bangor Historical Society has something going on here tonight. It's Thursday night, so they very well could. They usually have tours, the Bangor Historical Society does. It's like $10 or $12 for the tour. I've never done it before. If I had $10 to $12, I'd put it into food at this point. Food's getting hard to come by, especially up here in the Northeast. Oh, I just got a YouTube notification. Yo Ange is on, and I'm missing her right at the moment, so I'll have to get on home and catch her on the big screen. Her and Coffee Joe down there in New York City. And if you can, check her out, Yo Ange, YO_ANG. She and Joe are awesome. They're good people. So I'll try and skedaddle on home now so I can catch Ange and Joe. And I'll catch Ange and Joe on the TV, and if my friend Sharon, Philadelphia Walks PTSD, comes on, I'll watch her on the iPad. And if my friend, the Ottawa Wanderer, Lisa Palmer, comes on, I'll watch her on the iPhone. So I get it pretty well figured out there. No reason to have to miss anyone. But this pond doesn't look too bad. I don't know why that is, because the other ones are almost bone dry. But this one here seems pretty normal. I don't know. Just the way it works, I guess. See this, even this section of the cemetery here is very well manicured. They do a great job. Yeah, it looks really good. We don't have a windstorm right now. It's just breezy. A lot of times it's not uncommon for this area to have a major windstorm in October. Last year we didn't get it. It was very odd that we didn't. It's very unusual, because normally we do, and when that happens there's a lot of power outages and tree damage. It's essentially a transition month, even though the first day of autumn here is on September 22nd. October is still pretty much known as a transition month with seasons. And once the sun gets down a little bit, then weather patterns start changing. And there goes our illustrious bus service right there. Public transportation. Yes, Bangor Historical Society must have something going on tonight, because there's an awful lot of cars right there. So, and I think they usually do their walks about 6 or 7. Probably 6 tonight, because sunset is right around 7:30 p.m. our time. Nice Florida plates there. It looks like a new plate. Very picturesque. Okay. And here we are out on State Street, also known as Route 2. I know it runs into the province of New Brunswick, Canada, and then it runs into St. Johnsbury, Vermont, and I don't know where it goes beyond that. It may go into the province of Quebec or Ontario, depending on where it lies. But yeah, this comes out onto Military Street in Holton, I believe it is. And then you can go up to the Holt Customs and cross into New Brunswick. And I can't remember the name of the town that's right there. It's one of the big major crossings for the, one of the two major crossings into the maritime provinces. Calais, Maine on our down east coast is, I think, the biggest one into New Brunswick, into the Maritimes. There's many crossings in the state. Some aren't even open during the winter. They're so rural, but they're there. Okay. Looks like Guernsey's wrapped up for the day. And almost home to catch a yo-ange. There's the Acadia Cannabis Company. They're doing a lot of business. They've got like 3 or 4 different stores here, just here in Bangor alone. And they're doing a good business there, so that's good for them. Oh, nice little flowers there too. That must be new. That's cool. Yeah, mid-40s tonight with the chill factor of in the upper 30s, so I am looking very forward to this, to say the least. Okay, and here we are, home sweet home, back at the 996. Gotta love this. And, okay, I'll go ahead and end the video now. Thanks, bye.